That's one of the things that we look for is kind of a sharp move, and then, if it goes sideways and then, come back through and then go sideways. And this is an example of really the S curve in a much shorter time frame. You chug up and then bang, quick hard, fast move down, and then back up. It's almost like that Z pattern, But theoretically, you'll get an S pattern will go sideways and then a hard, sharp move down and then sideways. And today we can see that this has done that. Got a quick move down through lunch, and then we've had a bounce. So IB high is still a key idea. That 5 1/4 area here. Got to re-break that all over again. If it gets above that, then the squeeze could be back on again. And certainly the longs have defended their turf yet again. So we said today it was going to be pretty important if we got back down and was retesting this 2 area, 2.5 area. We've done that, but no real break of it. For now, just looking at a pattern like this where you can, and these patterns won't last forever. For now, this is what your mind sees, so draw it. And, this is the push back into the middle zone. And that's why late shorts who are, say, at lunch and missing it, they come back in and say, all right, yeah, let's just jump right in. We're coming this way now. And that's why you need to be very conservative if you take some time off, and you come back in, you say, oh, I missed this. So here you go again, fighting it, and it's bouncing. It's a profit-taking sequence from here to here. And that causes a reaction. Now, it doesn't have to stop here, but it did. So, and time has elapsed, and so you have to start to read that idea. And we said, by and large, this 475 middle, 5 middle here, for today, is going to be very important on any bounces. And if the shorts can contain that, then that's going to be good fortune. And we still could get no resolution, just, chop zone. Anyways, this is a profit-taking reaction. Anybody that's aggressive, we said, give it one more shot if you want. See if you can put a couple of coins in your pocket, but don't overthink it. Don't trade this like this is going to go crashing down 20 points or whatever. This is all this is right now is a reaction trade to this great short. And this is a profit-taking sequence, and then this is the real battlefield right here now. This is it, in my opinion. And you can see how this, first time we were below it, got the push, got above it, we came back to it, we chewed it a bit, and we're over and under. So realistically, we've got what I believe is a dogfight right now for the closing. And most important, walk away with something from today's trading. Make sure that you take home something out of all of your efforts. And that's what I mean by protect profit mode. So aggressive shorts are looking to use this 5 1/4 area as a stall zone. Aggressive longs are looking to use this 1501 area as support. And the battlefield is in between here. And admittedly, you're risking, a couple of points now for much smaller range. So that's why I keep saying the very best trades are the ones that we nail right at the right time and will give us a substantial run for the points risked. This trade here to come back this way now is nowhere near as good a risk-reward trade as what we had earlier. And this buy here, it held and it's a defensive move, but this is nowhere near as good as this trade, which had the odds of going to the half gap and a gap. So learn to differentiate and discriminate in the kinds of trades that you're taking, and I think it will do wonders for your trading. Find one good trade a day. Come on, you got this. You said I'm going to be patient. You heard me. I said, nope, not yet. I'm waiting. Give me better odds. I'll take it. All right. We're back in here. I said, no. I said, I think we can get up in here. If we get this, it's all over if we can't defend it. And I want the big boys at my back. Boom. They came in. I said, I want that hard and fast. If not, they're not in that trade. It comes hard and fast. That tells me, guess what? Hang on a little bit because we got a big boy in that trade. You and I aren't going to move the market. The big boys move the market. And I want them at my back pushing in the direction I'm going, or I don't want to be in it. And if I'm going the wrong way, no problem. Take my stop out. When stop outs happen, that's part of trading. If you can't accept a stop out, you're in the wrong business. But make them small. Look for another opportunity and don't go crazy in any one day. Take something out of the day.